Hey guys, welcome back. Here's our wheel account. No BCLI. This is why you gotta be careful. High implied volatility means something. Looked at BCLI on bar chart and it had the highest implied volatility. You know, I didn't even look at the news on it. I didn't know catalyst for the volatility upcoming, and literally the day after I get into it, and it drops 66% after hours. Boom. Whew. So this is part of the reason though, we were somewhat protected on it, because if you remember when I got into the play, if you watched yesterday, I didn't know the volatility on it. This is why when you're doing the wheel, it's best to pick stocks that you want to own in the long term. And I kind of broke my own rule. There you go. Quick action, quick reaction to my action. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. So my action was picking something that I didn't want in the long term, and there you go. That's what happens. That's why you have rules. That's why you gotta stick to them. I did say this one I wouldn't mind too much, but yeah, not a huge problem. But look at this. So it was here yesterday. Like, all right, if it sells off some, no big deal. I wasn't thinking this is an ALS. There's a biopharmaceutical. They basically failed their ALS study. Phase 3 study on ALS was a bunk, and biotech company, that's all they're looking for. So this company could go crazy if it's stuff like that successful, but I mean, that's the reason why it's volatile. So if you look back here, it's been a penny stock for a while, but these are all part of the reasons why my strike price was way down at 750. So yesterday 750 was like, that's so far away from where it was at 10-11. That's close to half of where it's at. But so yeah, so max loss in this one would have been $750. It came all the way down to 380, 3.8. It's come down 66%. I don't know if it'll have a overreaction type of play where it'll bounce, or if it'll kind of keep selling off. I mean, they do other stuff besides ALS. They also do MS. They do other studies. So we'll see. We're gonna start selling covered calls on it, but yeah, big drops. Basically is what happened to the option. I sold a put with $7.50 strike price. Brainstorm Cell Therapeutics dropped 65%, and now it's at $4 a strike. So this contract expires on Friday. It's now Tuesday. So now this contract that someone bought from me, someone bought this put from me for $20. And now this contract that they bought for $20 is now worth $330. So if I wanted to close this position, I would buy it back for $330. And so we would lose $330. I'd buy it back for actually for $350. Then we lose $330. So I could do that, but I don't know. I'm gonna hold it and wait till expiration. We get exercise and hold 100 shares, and I'll sell covered calls, because that's what you do with the wheel. There's probably not going to be, there might be volatility on this for a while until it settles down. Let's see. Yeah, so the $6, if I started selling $6 strike price, that's $8. If it stays pretty flat, that's going to go down, that price for that, unfortunately. So you want to sell a strike higher than your average cost. Our average cost in this will be $7.50 on Friday. So it'd be nice if we could sell one that's up here. So what you can always do is do a later date. See there, $7.50, that's $20. So might do that. We'll see. We'll see on Friday. Maybe this will come back up. Maybe if it keeps going down, not a huge deal. I mean, that's how the wheel works. I picked one that had super high IV, had a catalyst for going down or going up. That's the reason that we were able to get $20 of premium this far away from the strike, and with only $750 collateral. So that's what happens. Other plays, I want to give you guys a quick recap just because BCLI got crushed, and you can see what that meant for today. We were at 10.236, now we're at 9.938. $300 drop today, which if we're doing the wheel right, we'll make that up hopefully in 2 weeks. So that's not really too bad if you think about it. That's like not completely worst case scenario, but that's a pretty bad scenario where the share price drops 60% overnight. worst case scenario would be if it was a much bigger position and if it dropped further, of course. Max loss on this is still $750, but we're over halfway there as far as our max loss goes. So, yeah. But if it was something like Foot Locker, something we had a bigger, more collateral, I think this one is, yeah, $3,400 collateral, and Foot Locker was declaring bankruptcy, something like that, then I probably would close it out for the loss, whatever it was. But this is just bad news, which that happens. And then these all had earnings. So KSS, I think that actually exercised, or that it closed. Yeah, so the KSS went up so much today that order closed. This is what I'm talking about. See this? I had the order for one contract. KSS ripped up today from earnings, and that closed. So that closed early. I wasn't even thinking, now we have 2,100, and it should have been selling another put already. Oh, let's see. So the market's still open. I'm not gonna do this live. I'm gonna do a little research, but basically I'll be able to sell another put with this 2,100 expiring on Friday, just because that one ripped up so much. Our Foot Locker one, see, their earnings came out and it was actually down today. Now it's up a little bit, but look, no, they didn't have earnings yet. Maybe, I don't know when their earnings is. I'm not gonna check, but we're not even halfway actually on that one. So we'll get another 30 bucks from that. That'll help bring this back up. Rocket, we'll get another 24, 10, 15, $14 from that. So we still have some profit to take on these by the end of the week if they all expire worthless. So that one's fully profitable. So we'll be somewhere a little better off by the end of the week, I am predicting. As well as BCLI, it could bounce a little bit from this reaction. It could just be going back down even further. Let's see, it's at $4 right now? Yeah, so I mean, if you look at its long chart, like $3, it could be, it could go get back down to this $3.4 range. 2.9, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I don't think it'll, I mean, we pretty much hit the bottom of it. So, not much more to lose on that one. Hopefully there's a kind of an overreaction bounce here for tomorrow, and it comes back up to $7.50 by Friday. That'd be ideal. But if not, we'll sell covered calls in it and climb our way out of there. And today I'm going to sell another put because we got more buying power since coals just shot up. So that's our little midweek update on the wheel strategy. Make sure to sub up, like up, comment down, make your money happy money so it will stick around. Happy money doesn't like to go into super high IV biotech companies with upcoming news that could plummet the stock price 60%. That was sad money. It just felt taken advantage of. It felt hoarded out. It just, that makes money unhappy. So it decided to fly away. Thanks, guys. I will catch back up with you Friday, maybe sooner though, because I will sell a put today, and then we'll see how this goes. I'll give you another update. Make sure to hit the notification. I'll have a daily trade or daily large long-term account recap after today. Big news on that one. So you guys have already seen. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.